On the Sundays of the Advent season, we reflect on the lives of those persons of the Gospels who were especially chosen by God to collaborate closely with the mystery of the Incarnation. Consequently, last Sunday, we reflected on the lives of Saint John the Baptist and his parents. Today, our attention is drawn to the closest collaborator of this mystery, namely Mother Mary. For any woman of Mary's contemporaries, it would have been the greatest honor to be chosen to the mother of the Messiah. But it was to Mary, a humble, simple village woman, that the angel of the Lord appeared and announced the greatest news of all times. And today's Gospel speaks about this annunciation. What strikes us mostly is the way Mary responded to this invitation from God. The angel salutes Mary. Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with you. And how does she respond to this greeting? The evangelist Luke says, Mary pondered deeply over what the meaning of this greeting would be. Yes, the first thing that Mary is said to have done in the Gospels is this deep pondering of the word of the Lord. And the Gospel further testifies that she reflected deeply in her heart on the meaning of all that happened in her life. Apparently, she does not speak much in the Gospels. Mary was a woman of deep meditation, of meaningful silence. She meditated on the meaning of the word of the Lord. She meditated on the mysterious ways in which the Lord cared for her, provided for her life, led her life. She meditated on the consequences of all her yes to the Lord. She meditated on the meaning of all the sufferings in her life. It was this meditation that gave her the strength to be faithful to the word of the Lord, to accept joyfully the will of the Lord, and to go through all the painful experiences of life with the confidence and courage, never lacking in her astounding trust and hope in the Lord. It was this meditation that helped her to maintain such a wonderful balance in her life. Unfortunately, we live in a culture of noise. Our culture seems to suffer from a noise obsession. We like to be exposed to different kinds and ranges of noise constantly. We seem to be afraid of silence. As a result, our lives lack depth. We dwell joyfully on the surface. Our life turns to be a constant celebration of superficiality. One drastic consequence of this lack of depth in life is that we become incapable of facing the demands and challenges of life. And even the smallest pain and failure become unbearable for us, and we collapse easily. It is here that the meditativeness of Mary should inspire us. A life unmeditated is not worth living. We need to create constructive silence within us and around us. We need to cultivate habits of serious, deep meditation. A meditation and silence which would help us not to be overexcited at the joyful experiences of life and not to be lost at the pains and sufferings of life. For this, we need to be persons of deep meditation, serious prayer, and positive silence. Let us pray for the grace to turn our life to constant and serious fiat, yes to the will of God, like Mary. With her, let us pray. Behold, the handmaid of the Lord, let it be done to me according to thy word. God bless you all.